First round, Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, they took care of business in Game 1, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. And after winning Game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident?
Yeah.
Overconfident?
And a look across all the skyscrapers here in Cleveland, the site of our broadcast for tonight. Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is... Iman Shumpert has come in for Robert Covington. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Freak subbed in for Grant. And New York, looking at who they got. Freak, he's in at point guard. Derek Williams is out there, and Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's Anthony. And it's Green in at the 2 spot.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Channing Frye's checked in for Kevin Love. Terrence Jones is checked in for New York. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And here is Irving. 6 points for him. And that one's good. Irving's got 8.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Green kicks to Williams. Jones in the post, guarded by Fry. And the basket by Jones.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Irving attacking. No luck. And New York the other way now. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And boy, that was a tough one to lose, guys. But they played well throughout that game, just unable to convert down the stretch.
Yeah, I know we don't get into moral victories, but they can definitely take away some positives from it because even though they came up on the short end, there was some good stuff too.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Good. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
Coach didn't mince words for his team, telling them that even though they took Game 1, they'll need to come out and play the same way to keep home court advantage. He said, so far, we've just held serve, and it's only going to get tougher from here on out.
Thanks, Doris. Williams. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Shumpert passes to Aldridge. This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Left side, Shumpert. from outside the arc. Good. Shumpert's got himself on the board with 3 there. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Hey. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
And a chance to hear from former number 2 overall pick Derek Williams about his focus offensively. 2 huge improvements for him. Greg, can he do more?
Definitely.
So the Cavaliers, Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Thompson. Shumpert comes in for Robert Covington. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. Green, he's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And Freak subbed in for Grant. And New York, looking at who they've got. Freak in at point guard. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Williams. Then there's Gerald Green. And it's Anthony in at the 3 slot. Here's Aldrich. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they've also gotten a big boost in the early going tonight with their productivity at the free throw line. Really a sign of aggression.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Fry's checked in. Shumpert gets a wide open look, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Shumpert's got his second basket of the night. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
The Cavaliers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Going against Irving has been a big issue for him. 9 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
And Green gets it to go.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
They set the pick. Smith drives in. Here's Fry. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Knicks trail by 10. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Smith.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Freak missing. Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith's running. Outside Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 12. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate.
Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. They've got Iman Shumpert. Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's Fry in at the four-man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Irving. Nice D from Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
1:37 left to play in the third. Freak kicks to O'Quinn. Dishes it to Shumpert. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Iman Shumpert.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Here's O'Quinn, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Shumpert. Rebound by Williams.
Move it.
Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Here's O'Quinn, and he finishes nicely on the layup. O'Quinn's got 4 this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Really left alone that time.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Freak kicks to Williams. The feed now to Freak. Clock at 6. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And it's Dellavedova missing. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. You go, oh my.